Hello there, and welcome to another lesson. Let's take a look at how to upload your trial balance and opening balances on Build. Now, for users on our Build application, if you are migrating from one accounting software onto ours, or you're starting off fresh on Build, you would need to upload your balances on Build. To do this, kindly click on Settings on the dashboard menu and then click on Opening Balances. Here, there are two ways that you can upload your balances on Build. You can either use the import approach or you can just click on the plus menu where a pop-up template would appear for you to proceed. Now let's take each and every one of this case and then proceed. Let's start with the import approach. To do this, kindly click on import. Now, you would need to download a template or an Excel file that should populate with your balances and then you would upload into the system. Now, to download the templates, you click on Download the template to download the Excel file. Once you have downloaded this, you'd populate it, and then once you are done, you upload it into Build. Now, to upload, you click on Select File, and then you select this file from the files on your desktop. Once you're done selecting it, the upload will be done, and then you see the balances for the respective accounts inbuilt. Now let's move to the second option where you'd use the one by one approach or you'd use the plus new approach. To do this, kindly click on plus new and then the pop-up template would appear. Now you add in the dates that you're uploading these balances. You add a description. So let's say opening balances as at 31st December 2022. Once you are done, proceed to add the balances for each and every of your accounts. Now, you should also know that the total debit side or the total of the transactions on the debit side should be equal to the transactions on the credit side so that you'll be able to save your opening balances on Build. So let's cite an example. For the debit side, we can start with your assets. So let's say we have 500 Ghana cedis for an asset account such as computer and accessories. So once you start typing, the class will pop up and then you just select it. Now let's move on to the credit side. Assuming we have an opening balance for our revenue account, let's say 20,000. You enter in the amount 20,000 and then you select the revenue account. Once you are done, you proceed to add other accounts to it. Now, let's take a look above. We can see that our entries is not balanced, and that will take me back to where I said the total debits and the total credits should be the same for you to add or save your opening balances. Now, we can tell that our debit side is short of 19,500. So we need to add accounts or actually add accounts. In the end, it will balance. But for the purposes of this example, let's just add an account on the debit side so that our accounts can be balanced for us to proceed to save it. So on the debit side, let's add another account. Let's say our cash and bank accounts. So let's say any of our bank accounts. So you add a field or you click on add field. You add in the amount, so 19,500, and then you select any of your bank accounts. So we can see our EcoBank account over there. We'll select it and then we would proceed. Now, when we scroll up, we can see that our total debits and our total credits are now the same. So we can proceed to save this transaction. So scroll below and then you see the save button. Kindly click on that and then your opening balances would be saved. That will bring us to the end of this lesson. Stay tuned for more lessons.